This is a student training video for Goodwin College. You'll be set up with temporary access the first time you click on that Hawks Learning tool. Access works is you'll have 20 days to work within the Hawks materials. And then after that 20 days, you'll need to purchase the access code either through Goodwin's bookstore or online through us. Once you're in your Hawks platform, you'll be brought to this main dashboard page. You can see any live up-to-date grades as you work. All of you will have access to the ebook as well. On the right-hand side of the page, you'll see a bell icon. This is designed to draw your attention to any high prioritized assignments. These assignments include anything that's due today, anything that's due tomorrow, or anything that's overdue. So if you do see an icon here, I recommend working on these assignments first before you jump ahead to anything else. You also see your name in the top right-hand corner. If you click on this, and you can click on live support, this will get you in direct contact with our tech support team. If you guys are ever experiencing any technical issues or have any questions about how the Hawks platform works, please do not hesitate to reach out to our tech support team. This live support option is available for you as students 24/7. And we also have phone support hours that are available Monday through Friday, 8 in the morning till 10 o'clock at night. Down below, you'll have a mini to-do list, and you can also click on view course to see your overall to-do list. Once you click into view course, we'll see my to-do list here. It's going to be ordered by due date. And if to begin working on any of these lessons or homework assignments, you can simply click on the assignment name. Once you click on the assignment name, you'll be brought to this 3-mode learning path. We have learn, practice, and certify. Ideally, we want students starting in learn, then working their way into practice, and then finishing in certify. You can click on start to begin the learn portion. Everything you need to know to be successful on this given lesson will be contained within the learn screen pages here. You can use the next and previous buttons to navigate through the learn screen pages to read up on definitions, watch example problem videos here. And all the lessons also have this watch option in the top left-hand corner where there's an instructor giving you a general overview of the lesson itself. Once you're comfortable in learn, you can click exit learn and you can go into practice. I highly recommend students work in the practice mode. It's going to be very similar to the certified mode, which is going to be the credited portion of the assignment. In practice, there's going to be a lot of helpful learning aids that are going to help you be successful within these given lessons. We can see that we have 15 questions in practice. That means there's also going to be 15 questions on the certified attempt that you'll see in a little bit as well. In practice, there's a lot of helpful learning aids that I mentioned, and they're going to be down towards the bottom of the screen. In practice, if you are really good on a certain question, you can skip it and go to a problem where you might need a little extra help on. You can also use the try similar button if you just want to change the numbers and the values up on the screen. You can see that the values are going to change right here. This tutor button is also great if you just don't know where to start on a certain problem. If I click into here, this is going to give you a step-by-step breakdown of how to begin answering this problem. The tutor button might also give you a hint or kind of that nudge in the right direction. If you get it after this step or get it after the hint, you can go back to practice and begin working on that problem that you were just utilizing in the tutor mode. You can also jump into the learn mode if you want to read up on the concepts and the objectives and the definitions, or you can see a worked out solution as well. I'm going to answer this question right here. I'm going to use the keypad since we're working with fractions. And let's add this up. So once I submit my answer, we can see that I got it wrong. The nice thing about Hawks is you're going to receive immediate feedback within this explain error option. If you click on it, you can see that the Hawks courseware is designed to pick up any common math mistakes. So we can see that this is the answer that I submitted and it's incorrect. I found the correct numerator. However, it appears that I have added the denominators. It's called to add two fractions with common denominators, only add the numerators. So this might be some immediate feedback that you would receive if you were working one-on-one with your instructor or a tutor. And we want to be able to provide that to you all as students, even when you're not working in the classroom. Now, if once you're ready and ready with practice, you can click the save and exit button in the top left, and you can jump into the certified mode. So the certified mode is a credited portion of any given lesson. So you need to complete these certifications in order to receive credit for that assignment. All the lessons have a mastery percentage of around 80%. And what that means is you as students have to answer 80% of the questions correct. And if you do so, you'll receive full credit for that assignment. So each student has the ability to get 100% on their Hawks homework lessons if they complete them, hit the 80% mastery level, and they complete them by their due date. You can click into certify, and you're going to notice that's going to look very similar to the practice mode. For example, in practice, we had 15 questions. We also had 15 questions here. We had this similar type of problem in practice, and you're going to see a similar type of problem here in certify. The main difference in certify compared to practice is we took away those helpful learning aids down at the bottom of the screen. We do this on purpose because you guys aren't going to have those learning aids when you are working on quizzes, exams, final exams. So we want to introduce you to this learning environment before you come up on one of those more larger assignments that you'll be taking throughout the semester. It's okay if you don't certify in the lesson on the first try. You have an unlimited amount of attempts to certify on any given lesson. It might take some of you 1 or 2 times, might take you guys someone 3 times. If you don't get it after the first time or 2 times, definitely go back into the learn mode, read up on the concepts and objectives, and jump into practice and utilize those helpful learning aids. For this example in certify, you can see that there's a heart and a number 3 in here. That means I have 3 lives or strikes, so I can miss 3 questions in this certify attempt and still hit that 80% mastery level. And if I hit that 80% mastery level, I'm going to receive full credit for that assignment. However, if I miss the 4th question and I'm missing more than 20% of the content, it's going to stop me where I am. It's actually going to place me back into the practice mode. I'm going to work on the practice problems that I struggled with here. And once I'm ready, I can try that certification again.